Greeting, listeners, and welcome back to Fictional Heroism as we're on to the second episode of the Consumer Mystery. I'm not going to do a recap because the keeper, MC Henry, does one at the very beginning, but I will let you know that our promo for this week is Memester of the Week. It's a Monster of the Week podcast following a YouTuber, her stoner friend, and their other friend that they took a while to find out was a part of the Illuminati. We hope you enjoy.
Hey all you journers out there, this is Journey Sitwell. If you're new to this channel, we're all about searching out the mysteries of the supernatural and trying to disprove what doesn't sit well with us. On today's special episode, I thought we could do a little introduction to the members of my new investigative team. Let's get started with my friend Dan. Hi, Dan.
Hi, my name is Dan Ryan, and I go to college, and that is all, and I am normal. Can you get the camera off me, please?
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Dan. And this is Mordecai.
Yo, what's up, dude? Is it cool if I burn for this?
Okay, look, Mordecai, I don't want to get demonetized. Can you please just put that away right now, please? Stop.
Yeah, one sec. Okay, what's up, everybody? I'm Mordecai Bridges, and I'm a friend to magical creatures and beings alike, including Dan, my best friend.
Great! Thanks, guys. And now for the sponsor of this week's episode. This week's sponsor is, Memester of the Week.
Memester of the Week is a Monster of the Week actual play podcast starring these three weirdos as they go investigate strange happenings and fight what goes bump in the night.
You can find Memester of the Week wherever you listen to podcasts, if you're a podcast person. That's all for today's video. How does that sit with you? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more spooky content, and hit that bell to be notified whenever I release a new spooky episode. See ya!
If you enjoyed our shows, you should also be checking out the network we're a part of, the Fun Installers Network, whose promo will be playing next, and then we'll be on to the show.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. On the frontier of the internet is a new website being constructed called FuninstallersNetwork.com, where they install fun directly into your brain, where they do collaborations with other creators, such as video game reviews, podcast episodes, art galleries, and they even do little game master tips for you who like tabletop role-playing games. So make sure to go over to FuninstallersNetwork.com and tell them that this really cool radio guy sent ya. Now back to your regularly scheduled program, whatever it may be.
So we are on a bit of a time crunch. So let's get into the meat and potatoes, unless anyone else had any other clarifying questions.
And so we figured that out, and we were on our way to this girl's house, whoever she was.
Yeah, you guys were on your way to meet with...
Yeah, if you've got that, basically a list of people's names and that, probably be a great thing to paste into there. Just
Julia Simwitz was she had the poetry party that Shanna was abducted from. And that's kind of why you're all here, because there was a mysterious abduction. So I'll just read the recap that I had is, y'all went to the Q-Mart, which is like an indoor-outdoor mall ran by the Hendersons. Well, not all of it's run by the Hendersons. They own a large number of businesses in it, though. There were these weird holes all over the place. Jack tried to investigate. So did Mib's character. And Shadow went in for a Snickers. Jack made a really big impression on Patrick Henderson to the point where Patrick is now taking Jack's sage advice to take a nap. And he has put the $5 bill that Jack was so nice to autograph in a plastic photo case to hang on his wall.
It's his number one find.
Yeah, it's his first ghost busting money. Y'all are heading to this girl's house, Julia Simwitz, to see if you can check down some leads when this mysterious female-looking figure appeared, took out one of the car wheels, and is starting to fade away as you guys look on. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. What all would you like to do? And Mib, can you just remind me your character's name? I don't remember it.
Mal, like Malcolm.
Okay, cool. Thanks. So yeah, the car is -1 wheel. There's this weird lady kind of transitioning out of reality. What would y'all like to do?
The first thing is, Jack, maybe the first one is just like, oh, that's not good for the arthritis.
This lady thing, it seems to be fading away, but it's still there.
Yes. Yeah.
So I am going to, basically, I'm going to attempt to use magic on her.
Oh, fun. Okay.
To do a specific thing. It's going to essentially look like I'm going to try and tackle her, but the actual use magic effect is trap a specific person, minion, or monster. So
okay,
we'll have to see if that works out for me.
And you are attempting you're grabbing her when you do that?
Basically, I mean, that's what it's going to look like. But yeah, the actual attempt, to trap her, keep her from leaving.
Perfect. Yeah.
Hopefully, ideally.
Let's see that roll for use magic.
That is a weird. Yeah, and I'm very, very good at doing that sort of stuff because that's weird. And that's a 12. So
perfect.
Full success.
Full success. Your magic works as you want it to, but I am going to need you to roll plus cool as your hand makes contact with this person.
Try to keep my cool as well. That is a 7.
Okay.
So partial.
So
yeah, mostly the idea is to trap her. Pretty much it's manifesting as grab, tackle, grapple, whatever.
And what's your playbook, Mal? Monstrous. Okay.
I'm a ghost.
It's okay. I think this is interesting. Do you happen to have incorporeal as one of your things?
Yes, incorporeal.
Okay.
Mental dominion and dark negotiator.
Oh.
Which means that I can use manipulate on monsters, not just people. But
so I think what happens is you reach out and grab her and you can feel your magic take hold. She kind of spins toward you and her eyes are like this hollow blue. And it's not really until she turns toward you that you see that parts of her are not present. And when she turns toward you, you can feel yourself and her fluctuating back and forth between going incorporeal. So kind of your price to pay is you can hold her in place as long as you will need to make some rolls, depending on how long you want to keep her there.
I mean, I guess, yeah, I've got her held there and sort of pinned, and, hopefully the rest of them are going to get out of the car and figure out what's going on.
I mean, my Snickers, damn it.
What's that, Shadow?
Yeah, Shadow get out of the car. Say, no, not my BFF, Mel. I think she wants to attack. I think she wants to
kick some ass.
Come at this person.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a big whammy on this one.
Big whammy. What does that mean? Is that
so it says you can use your powers to kick some ass, roll weird instead of tough. The attack has 2 harm, close, obvious, ignore armor. On a miss, you get a magical backlash.
Okay, so you're kind of like attacking with like a energy force.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's basically a special attack. So she's got like a special attack that I've come together for her. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's like a spell attack.
Yeah, so she has...
Yeah.
Yes, because Shadow's spooky. They've gotten their powers from something dark and eldritch, probably.
Right. Right. So because she basically is like the caretaker of all these ghosts, she has like a magical charm bracelet, and she can use like any one of the charms to summon one of the ghosts that have like a killer power.
Oh, very cool.
So I'm going to try my big whammy. Let me get some room here so I can actually get a decent roll.
Do you have Hex as well, just out of curiosity?
I don't.
Okay.
I have Tune In and I have the Sight.
Okay. No, that's cool.
All right.
So yeah, you can see as you're doing this, since you have the sight, that that this lady and Mal are both kind of fading back and forth between being present and not present.
Is this a sex thing?
And I mean, if it that's up to you guys. If you want to make it a sex thing,
Please no.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Shadow. You know I'd never cheat on you.
That's a 7.
hey. So a 7. Yeah. So you will trade harm with this creature, and I think you also need to roll act under pressure as you land your attack.
Oh, what is act under pressure?
It's cool.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah. So they're not strictly touching them, probably.
It's not cool. My cool is not cool, guys. Oh no.
It's not. This is not cool.
That's a 5.
That is not cool.
Oh. What happens on a miss? Let's see here.
Whatever the keeper wants. The miss. It doesn't say specifically for a miss. It just means the keeper gets a hard move.
So you hit this thing, and what does your attack do to it?
I'm gonna say she uses a charm. It's kind of like the shape of an engagement ring, and so she basically summons the bride. So it's kind of like the bride from Haunted Mansion, where she's like a killer bride. She's like a psycho killer bride, and so basically the attack is all of a sudden a ghost appears. She kind of looks like her face is rotted, but she's wearing like a wedding dress, and she has like a hatchet, and so she kind of like goes swinging and basically like hacks at the evil ghost.
Okay.
Like rapidly hacks.
So you didn't actually touch this girl. Your ghost charm did. Okay.
The ghost, yeah.
Okay.
The ghost that Shadow summons does it.
So I think what happens is you see the axe land, and you see this creature. She kind of turns her gaze away from Mal towards this bride, and the hatchet goes in, the ghost goes in, but the wedding dress just stays there, like hovering for a minute before it falls flat to the ground. You don't know what happened to your charm, but that ghost is no longer there.
No.
Doesn't mean you can't get her back later, but for right now, she's not part of your bracelet.
Oh, that was bad, dude.
Yeah, you kind of like, you could feel that wedding ring on your band of charms kind of like fizzle, and like it looked like it was a bright, shining ring, and now it looks like it's dull and starting to rust, even though it's gold.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Does it do any damage though to the ghost, to the bad ghost?
Yes, it did. You did. What was it? 2?
2 damage, 2 harm, ignore armor.
Yeah. So yeah, it hurt it, but it doesn't seem to be reacting very much to that pain.
All right. Where is Belle anyway?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Bell kind of opens the car door.
What?
He is pissed off that someone just wrecked his car, and he's gonna reach out through. He's gonna get close out to the thing, and he's gonna try to weaken it using the Life Force Drain ability he has.
Okay.
And it does 1 harm, and I also have an extra where I ignore armor to the base. So I am basically just ripping into the ghost and trying to leech some of that life from them, angry.
You're putting your dull lammy teeth on its fleshy necky part?
I'm basically trying to rip out its neck with my teeth, yes.
Perfect.
I just see like Belle just chomp down on its arm, just stay there.
And I'm just kind of like wrapped around it and struggling. It's like, come on, do something about help me out. here. She's slippery.
And to attack is you roll.
If you're doing kick smash, that's plus tough.
Tough.
If you have the thing where you roll plus you're weird, that's a monstrous move, but I don't know if you have it.
It's a natural attack. I have Dark Negotiator, Shapeshifter, and Angel Wings.
Okay, so then you just...
And I just got Angel Wings from NO spell, but in their book because of my experience.
So then it's just plus tough. Yeah.
Just so.
Roll plus tough.
Okay, that would be 11.
Oh, yeah. So you get an added effect.
Yeah, added effect. What do you want to do? More harm?
What's the added effect I can do?
Yeah, take advantage for +1 to either your next roll or somebody else. Do +1 harm, take -1 harm, or push them into an advantageous position. So what do you want to do?
I'm going to push it into an advantageous situation to basically hinder it even further. And I am basically I'm going feral lamb on this damn thing.
Okay. How much harm does your attack do?
1 harm.
Okay.
It's 1, but now there is a vampire sheep attached to its neck.
What does your...
That probably needs a cool roll.
He does need a cool roll. And also what is your advantageous position that you want?
I want to kind of have it try to be restrained or like its movement's limited, I think is what I'm thinking. If that's something I could do.
Okay. You could like wrap your arms and legs around it, but you can still also feel it trying to escape.
Okay. Roll cool, right?
Yep.
That'd be a solid 10.
Okay. So yeah, you successfully attack it, but you are going to take 2 harm from this thing as when you bite down on it, you can it's almost like you bite down on it and it's almost like you were biting yourself.
Okay.
Like the harm that you did went through her, didn't really do anything, but it hurt you for 2 harm.
Okay, I'm now unstable.
Oh, good. It's fun.
Backlash.
Actually, no, wait. I'm still... is it 3 marks or 4 marks for unstable?
For unstable?
4. Become unstable at 4.
Yeah, I'm not unstable yet. I'm close to it.
But you're at 3 harm. Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 3 harm.
Has Jack fought a lot of weird shit, I'm assuming?
Well, see, Jack has this really cool move as a gumshoe, which is a cult confidential. First time each mystery you observe a monster, minion, or phenomenon in action. You may ask 1 question from the investigate mystery list.
Oh, hell yeah. So
I feel like this applies.
You've heard, yep, it definitely does. And you know something, you just don't know what yet. So what is your question?
Can someone give me the list, please?
So what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? Or what is being concealed here?
What creature is this? Because I can guess ghost, but I feel like there's more to it than just ooh, spooky ghost.
So what sort of creature is it? This is... So you can tell just from how it's acting that it's confused. So you can also tell that it is being powered by some sort of ritual. Whether or not that ritual has been completed or not, you don't really know. But this thing is reacting almost on instinct, not on volition, if that makes any sense.
It's defending itself.
It is defending itself, yes. And you can see that you don't see it, but you know that this sort of thing that you've run into before or heard about is only possible from some sort of ritual taking place. Whether or not that's been completed again, you don't know, but that's what has made this thing possible.
Okay.
And if you act on that information, you get a +1 forward. And since we're in a bit of a lull, just a reminder to Mal that you have 2 hold on the police chief.
Oh, well.
Who's not here, just reminding you that exists.
Yep.
Jack's going to look at the shadow and be like, it's here by a ritual. It's not against us. It's just defending itself. You got anything in your pouch?
In my pouch? Oh, I do, actually.
Something?
Wait, I do. Hold on.
Because it's fun, do you want to do the manipulate someone roll to see if we get experience out of this?
I have a tune in.
Wait, me manipulate?
Yeah, you can manipulate hunters.
Sure, I'll try and be like, hey.
You're trying to manipulate me?
Yeah.
All right, manipulate me.
See how persuasive Jack is.
Let's see here. That's a charm.
I'm over here still mourning my loss of a ghost.
Yeah, so this is going to be a whopping +3 in total.
Ooh.
That's a 9.
Okay, so on a 7 to 9, Shadow will mark experience if she does what you ask them to.
So Shadow's not forced to do it.
Yeah.
Nope.
But if they follow along with it, they get experience as a,
All right.
carrot on a stick.
Did you add a +1 forward, Jack?
No, that's
a 10 then.
That's for my gumshoe.
Okay.
Oh, I got a +4?
You had a +1 forward from your question.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were acting on your questioning.
Oh, yeah, that's 10. That's a full 10.
So hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so not only will you get an experience point, Shadow, but if you act on what he said, you also get a +1 forward.
Okay. I'll do it. Because I got to move. I think that'll be good here.
Yeah.
I got tune in.
Ooh, nice.
You can attune your mind to a hero or minion. Roll plus weird on a 10 plus. Hold 3. On a 7 to 9, hold 1.
Yeah.
On a miss, the monster becomes aware of you. So we're going to do this plus weird because that's my cool stat. That's my good stat. Is I'm going to tune into the monster's mind since apparently they're not here of their own volition.
Yes.
7 with the +1.
And that's with the +1?
That's with the +1.
Oh.
Well, luckily you got there. You got to the 7. That's the important part.
Yeah, so I got 1.
What does tune in do for you?
So I get to ask, where is the creature right now? Which we obviously know where it is. What is it planning to do right now? Who is it going to attack next? And who does it regard as the biggest threat? And how can I attract its attention?
And you get...
Okay.
So I'm going to go with who does it regard as the biggest threat?
Currently, it regards Mal as the biggest threat. It is very confused why it cannot escape, and it's going to strike out on when it gets to act toward Mal. Yeah.
This is understandable.
Yeah.
And not even unreasonable.
So, okay, so Mal is its biggest threat.
Yes. It wants to get away. Mal is keeping it there, and it knows that Mal is keeping it there. And I think maybe knowing that, maybe now would be a good time for Mal to roll act under pressure, unless Shadow's going to say or do something that would influence the situation.
I feel like she should be able to say something because she's the ghost girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she probably just be like, yeah, hey, sorry, I just tried to attack you, but I'm super cool. And that's my friend there. We're all friends here. And so I don't know.
Do you have Dark Negotiator?
No.
Okay. Oh.
Trying anything at this point.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think so I almost envision the Spooky's mind as being divided by pie wedges, like a Trivial Pursuit game. Like, you're getting information in your mind. You're talking about things that are happening. You're also seeing glimmers and glows and auras, and there's a lot of sensory overload going on. So I could see how you'd be like, all right, you should just chill out because we're not trying to hurt you.
Because I feel like if the creature's actually a ghost, I feel like she has something on her, like a piece of jewelry, like a necklace or something that kind of lets ghosts in general know that she's cool with the ghost community, that she's like a protected human.
I don't think that this looks familiar to you at all. This is not a ghost.
Well, damn it.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I think Mal needs to roll me an act under pressure right now, and then we'll see how that resolves.
All right.
The consumer is trying to twist out of your hold on her. So this is going to serve both as you're keeping a hold on her, or if you just want to let go, you can.
Either way, I've got a 7.
Okay.
So
hard choice, worse outcome, or price to pay. I think that you sense the ghost is powering up, or not the ghost, this person is powering up and is going to do something very soon. You can either let go and let it escape, or figure out or deal with that when it happens?
Yeah, I'm gonna be stupid. I'm just gonna hold on.
Okay, cool. So
I'm exposing myself.
I'm not supposed to roll dice, but it tells me to roll dice here. I'm going to roll 2 dice and see what it does. I got a 5, so that's pretty good for you. Yeah, on a failure, something important is stolen from the hunter. So what do you have on you, Mal, that you consider important?
Oh, that is significant because I don't actually carry a whole lot on me, but
Do you have maybe a tattoo? I kind of like the idea of like, is there a badass tattoo that you have?
oh, I would definitely have a tattoo. I'm trying to remember which tattoos I would have. But yeah, actually, let's go with I've got some kind of like snake like coiling around one of my upper arm.
Okay. Is it like a world snake, like it's eating its own tail kind of a thing? Or
I don't think I was that cool when I died young. So
okay.
probably just a regular thing.
Was it like your first tattoo?
Probably my first professionally done one.
Okay.
Definitely gotten some crappy like stick and pokes.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you kind of look down in horror as not only the tattoo gets wiped off of your arm, but like the memory of when it happened and what was going on in your life and why that tattoo was important at the time just leaves you.
That's kind of horrifying.
And you also get the very definite sense that it completely whiffed and could have gone a lot worse for you. But we're not really in an initiative order, but it is kind of your turn if you want to do something.
And the worst part is that, like, the memory of the tattoo is completely gone. So in a way, I'm not even aware this is gone. This is absolutely horrible.
You are aware that it was ripped away and that you are missing something, but you cannot remember what it was.
That is absolutely horrifying. So I'm just going to tell her, it's like, no, calm down. Stop writing. We just need to talk. We just want to talk. We just talk to you without you trying to kill us. Come on.
And you do have Dark Negotiator.
So I can use Manipulate on a monster.
On a monster? Oh, yeah.
What do I get? And that is a 9. But I don't think anybody else can necessarily help out with this. Maybe Shadow could.
I think somebody else has Dark Negotiator.
I don't.
Not me.
Can I manipulate it? I can try to manipulate it.
No, I mean, I think it goes from being like completely defensive snarling to you can see the light of logic kind of blossoming in its eyes, but it needs some kind of proof that you're not going to hurt it further. It's very scared right now.
Okay. It's like, hey, watch this. Everybody will stop. I'll let go, and everybody will stop. Nobody's going to hurt you, but just don't run away. Don't disappear. We need to talk. We need to talk. We have some questions. We're very confused, and everybody is just reacting. But we're all going to calm down now, right? Everybody's going to back off and calm down, right?
Shadow's going to give her a snicker.
How is Belle reacting to this? Because Belle has had
calm down, weapons away.
Dull lammy in its soft neck.
It's talking time. You're going to do that. Right, Belle? Right, Belle?
Right, Belle?
Right.
The keeper's looking over you like, right, Belle?
Right.
Okay.
Question mark?
Everybody kind of...
Belle kind of gets down.
You know...
He's still pissy about his car.
Stands down, stands back.
Shadow's going to give him a look that says, you better say yes or I'm going to stuff you in the glove compartment.
And then, all right, and just going to let go, like fully let go, and then get free and take a few steps back. And then I'm just going to like sit down in the middle of the road, legs crossed, and just go, see, See?
Nice.
Not going to hurt you. Just backed off. Sitting down here. I'm defenseless. I can't do anything. Just want to talk. Can we do that?
That, again, is Belle letting go? I think that's the big
Belle has already let go.
determining factor.
Belle has already let go.
All right.
Okay. So then, yeah. This thing shudders, turns to you. This is maybe the first chance you've gotten to get a good look at it, but there seems to be parts of its being missing. But yeah, it vaguely resembles a female of less than 20 years. It's kind of hard to tell because she's kind of shimmering in and out of existence, but she is not running away.
Okay. All right. So can you talk?
That's a good question. I think it nods.
Okay. So what's your name? What should I call you?
She kind of opens her mouth and she's like, I don't remember. I've lost so much.
Looks like that has happened. Do you know what made you lose stuff?
She looks very confused by the question.
You know what happened?
I was at a party the other night.
Oh snap! That's a chick they were looking for.
Oh no.
What's her face? I can't remember the name, but that girl that went missing, that's her.
Yeah. Shanna Colgan is the girl you're looking for. Sounds like you might be looking at her.
Yeah. You're at a party? We heard about a party. Who's the party? Wait, which? Do you know, were you at Julia's party?
She doesn't. She just repeats what you said, but it's not like she's confirming her. She's like, Julia's party.
I think Shadow's gonna kind of slowly approach, offer her a Snickers as a sign of friendship.
I mean, that usually works.
And say, take care of that Snickers. Take care of my Snickers. That's the last one.
Oh, I mean, Snickers really satisfies.
I was gonna say, are you Shanna? Shanna? Does that name sound familiar to you?
So that sounds right.
What's the last thing you remember?
I'm so confused.
What's the last thing you remember? Like the very last thing you can remember?
I wanted to get this is stupid. I wanted to get a taco.
Did you get the taco?
I went to the store, but I couldn't find a taco.
The store in town? You got to the store, but you couldn't find your taco?
I couldn't hold it. She seems to be getting a little frustrated.
We can get you a taco.
What are you people doing? Are you gonna help me?
We want to help you, but we don't know how to help you until we figured out what's going on.
Did you come from somewhere, or did you just appear here? Maybe you could take us to where you woke up.
So I think you're asking these questions, and a couple of unmarked blue vans kind of drive up and pull alongside either side of the road. And she starts to bolt away. Does anybody want to do anything before she vanishes to disrupt that, or in general do anything?
Shanna, where are you going? And
There's scary.
and it's like, I will run.
Chat after her if you can.
Yeah, I'll run after her, but I'm not trying to chase her down or anything. Anything. I'm just trying to catch up with her, be beside her, and it's like, yeah, they're scary, but I'm here. I'll help. I'll protect you.
All right. I'm gonna let Mal go after Shanna, since Shadow and Jack are like the only two actual humans in this group. She's about to go after Shanna, but then she realized that she should probably help out Jack in dealing with whatever this Men in Black bullshit is.
Go. You do Ghost. Go help with Ghost. I know how to talk with Bigwig.
All right, you got this. All right, yeah, I'd probably punch one in the face. That wouldn't be good for anybody.
Yeah.
She'll disappear, trying to follow after Mal. So Mal's following Shanna, and Shadow's following Mal, following Shanna.
So yeah, I think
all these show names are messing me up, man.
We'll come back to you. Does Belle have any actions that Belle wants to do as this all starts to happen? These blue vans drive up, the side doors pull open, and it looks like at least 5 people are getting out of these vans.
And what kind of people are, well, I'm not sure if I can really see them. I'm chasing after Shanna.
Yeah, I guess I should be more specific. They all look to be wearing similar clothing, but they're definitely not like police or anything official. But they all look to be similarly attired in like hoodies and jeans.
With them walking out, Jack is going to like come up and like have his hands up and be like, hold on. Let's talk out here, people. Let's talk out here. I think we can all come to an agreement in the situation, all clear here. Trying to like get their attention off of the freaks of the group, per se.
Okay. Are you trying to make a move here or just trying to talk them into being friendly-ish?
Let's try to manipulate here.
Okay. Yeah, let's see it.
Sorry about that. I want to chase after. I'm going to use the ability Angel Wings to kind of, I think how it works is
you teleport to somewhere that you have been before.
Yeah.
Or to a person that you know.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to teleport and grab on. Like, I'm just going to hold on and just keep going like that.
Hold on to who?
The ghost that's running away.
Okay. Cool. We'll do a quick wrap up. That's a good cliffhanger of Belle reaching for the ghost, Jack talking like, hey, it's cool, everybody. And we'll find out what happens next time.
Everybody took off and left Jack to deal with the people.
I will say for that roll, it was an 11.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Make a note of that.
Jack knows how to run his mouth.
Talking a mile a minute. Oh, damn. He just like.
He never tells a word of lie. However, extra truth.
Like more truth than you want.
The fish always gets bigger.
So Dice pieced out. So I guess we are. That's what happened. We'll pick up next time. Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I am signing off as MC Henry. You can hear me there, here, and wherever. But yeah, I guess I'll do my little thing, which I just wanted to address that this might predate this production a bit. But very recently, we did have an election in America. There are a lot of emotions being shared. I personally hope that the decision America made will improve our country, but I do want to let everyone know that if you are hurting or confused or angry, that this is a safe space. If you are celebrating, this is a safe space. We will move forward here to tell fun stories and be a welcoming place no matter your creed, your religion, your race, where you land on a spectrum, or how you identify with any of those.
I am an emotional support comedian.
I will not, if you're celebrating the election, I will not be mean to your face, but I will judge you silently. I'm just going to be real.
I think that's fair.
And that is my right as an American and a human.
It was really weird for me because
very bad.
Don't start on Wolf Peanut.
I have people I work with. I'm like, I don't know if I can be friends with you anymore.
But
yeah. I've been pretty good about it. I'm going to be real. I've been pretty good about it, but if you start some, there will be some. I will not start it, but I will finish it. I promise you that.
Yeah.
I'm sassy, spicy. spicy chicken nugget.
Fair enough.
She's sassy. She's saucy. She's got a fistful of vengeance.
Saucy.
Fistful of vengeance.
It's been a lovely time playing with y'all.
As always.
All right.
Whenever the
Sounds good. Let's all say bye.
Till next time.